To begin today, I'll ask you to lie on your back, take your feet wide, and tip your knees in. This is called constructive rest. And it's a little bit nicer on the back. Just something new for you to try out. Place your hands now at your low ribs. I want to begin, as always, with a little bit of breath awareness. So go ahead and become aware of the wave of the breath. And know or remind yourself that this breath flows because of the movement of the diaphragm. So this lies below your hands where it is right now. And when you inhale, the diaphragm presses down and it causes the belly to inflate. And as you exhale, it sort of domes up and it helps to empty the lungs. So just establish a little bit of awareness of the wave of the diaphragm. It's kind of a nice thing to attach yourself to when we want to calm ourselves or bring ourselves to center. But also please be increasing your breath into a nice smooth rhythm where the inhales and exhales are even. Becoming present for a moment before we do too much work. And I'm going to ask you to now deepen your breath. Give me another round where you really take a good breath in, because we're going to change what we're doing with the breath for a moment. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand over your heart. And we're going to do what's called Dirga. It's a 3-part inhale. Dirga means long. So wherever you're at in your breath cycle, exhale fully. Now take a third of that breath in at the belly and pause. Another third at the heart and pause. And then the rest of the way and pause. And then give me a long, long, long exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. So find your rhythm. A third inhaling at the belly. Pause. You don't have to be with me. A third at the chest. Pause. A third the rest of the way. Really long exhale. And do that again on your own, finding your rhythm, finding your depth, belly, chest, the rest of the way. The whole time also noticing what this does to your energy. And return back to your smooth one-to-one breathing. We'll start with a full body stretch. So clasp your hands, flip them away. Flex your feet, make an L shape, and give me a nice full body stretch here. Inhale. And as you exhale, just let those arms come back to the side and relax the feet. So this is more about concentration than anything. Inhale, clasp, flip away, full body stretch. And exhale. I know. At the beginning of class, we have this tendency to want to rush into it. But you know what? That's pointless. It really is. And there's no prize for speed in yoga. We're going to change this now a little bit. Bring your heels in, at least so you can touch them. And similar. Inhale the arms up with the hips into bridge. And then exhale, time it. So the tailbone is the last thing down. Do that another couple times with good attention at coordinating the inhale, the lift, the exhale, the lower. And you're moving with the breath. So I really want you to get used to doing that, because you're going to work the same amount whether you rush or not. I'm going to tell you that right now. Beautiful. Let's take and gather up our knees if you like to. Give a little low back massage for a moment. And we'll do one more thing from this position. Make sure that you can place your arms out wide to the side, palms down. Now that's going to help you. Drop your knees to the left. And when you drop them, crunch them towards your elbow. And you might like to look away a little bit. Now inhale, come back up to the center. And exhale, drop to the right. Crunch in a little bit. Look the other way. We're going to flow that. So inhale, use your arms. Exhale, crunch, drop, look away. Inhale. Good. Exhale. This flowing belly twist, sometimes we call it the windshield wipers. Side to side. Control it. If you need gentle, you can put the feet down on the mat. You sure can. Okay. Now let's go ahead and gather this up. And we're going to be coming onto our front. So cross the legs, bring the chin to the chest, and rock yourself. Maybe you even hesitate a couple times. Show your core strength. And I cross the legs so that I can maybe use my momentum to come forward, and it helps to keep my legs under me to transition onto my front. Now in tabletop, hands below your shoulders and knees below your hips, give me some serpentine S-shape movements through the body, like that sidewinder on the sand. Don't be concerned with looking back so much, okay? And then come back to center, take your right leg behind you. We're gonna cross that over to the left side. Now, don't be content with just staying there. Investigate a little bit more movement through the hips, through the rib cage, and open something. Feel some juiciness. Now take this leg and cross it over to the other side. So now it's out at the diagonal right, and also your left hand is gonna go out at the diagonal. Now the gentle version of this would be to just kind of come in and out, inhale out, exhale in, or give me some rounds where we really lift up and then swing the elbow towards the knee. Good. Inhale, nice. Lift away from the floor fully. Exhale, crunch underneath. One more. Inhale up, crunch. Nice. And then put that down. I will also add, if you are bothered by knees down so much, show you, just go ahead and use extra padding. Let's take the right leg back and then give it a little bit of a encouragement to lunge through, that lunging practice. Now, this is just whatever is going to help you warm up. Do you feel like you want the hamstring to warm up a little bit more? Or is it more for the inner thighs? Do you feel better if you use a block to do this? Warm the leg in the way that helps your body best. In time, you will listen to what it wants, okay? All right, let's return to all fours. We're gonna do that same stuff again. Take your left leg back, cross it over to the right, and then investigate. Maybe you even put your hand out a little bit more through that side body, hips and ribs opening. And then take the leg, cross it over wide to the diagonal on the left. Maybe you want the right arm as well. Take an inhale, strong. Exhale back to table. Or if you want to use a little more strength, lift away, exhale, and swing the elbow towards the knee. So when you do that, you're gonna crunch in and up. Out and up. Exhale in. Last one. And then put that down, square up. Remember, anytime this is hard on the wrist, you can certainly go to fists. Kick the left foot back, swing it forward. So if you see what I did there, I'm in the habit of kind of creating smallness here so that I can get it underneath me and forward. Long bones here. I do my best. Now investigate. What does your body need to do here? Is it more for the hamstrings? Is it more for the inner thighs, hips? Do you need a lift? Do all the things that you need to warm up. And we're going to return back to all fours temporarily and practice a puppy pose. So this is the gentle version of a down dog. You leave your hips where they are, start walking your hands out. If that feels okay, you're gonna walk more. You're gonna feel the shoulders want to work. That's good. Press into the hands, push the hips away, bring the belly in and up. This should feel a lot like your down dog. Activating those shoulders. If you have shoulder issues, you're probably not going out this far. Now I want to come through, walk in. I want to come through a down dog and warm that up for a moment. So tuck the toes, press into the L of the hands and the inside of the hands. Lift up. You're going to inhale, lift, press your hands down and your hips up. Exhale. Maybe give your heels a little bit of a bounce. Now that hand placement should feel firm, please. Pretend I'm there, sort of giving a gentle press down at the center of your hands and make a good print, okay? Inhale, lift the belly to lift the legs. Exhale, heels go down. Nice. Take an inhale, look through, and exhale, come up to the top of the mat. Stay low. Plant your feet, feel really grounded. Sway side to side. And then find yourself in the center and just let that head go for a moment. Okay. As you come up, if you want to protect the back, bend the legs, heart rises first, and then come all the way up fully. Tadasana. We're going to warm up a couple different things. So from here, give me any amount of chair. We'll start light. Here, exhale. Show you from here. Inhale, extra challenge if you want. Exhale and bring the knee up with you. Inhale, sit. Exhale, bring it up with you. A few times through, kind of a tree-like quality. All right, come on up. Last one, maybe last round. All right, then find your Tadasana. Always come back to your Tadasana. The real challenge in this stuff is, even when things are very excited, can you find yourself in stillness? That is yogic discipline right there. That's core yoga. All right. Inhale, let's come on, raise the arms. Exhale, down. Put your hands at your shins, and then I'd like you to press yourself away, but practice this for a moment. Put your belly on your bend. Okay, and then inhale, press away, straighten. See how you come way in front of those legs? Practice a few where you bend and straighten. And when you straighten, you're going to really come out far. You're looking ahead. Hold it there. Shoulders back, belly up, slight look forward. So we're going to bring this back when we do our sun salutation today. And then bend the legs. Let's sweep on up and come to Tadasana. Let's do a few side bends. Bring the arms on up, drop your right arm. Start by pressing your fingertips as far apart as you can get them, right? Now use this as a second spine and come over the top. I want to do a warming round here first. This should enable you to get pretty far, but with the support and not having to use so much of your back, okay? Now let's change that. As we warm up, fingertips far apart. Create your second spine. Now go over the top again. Big up and over. And then let's bring both hands on up and exhale. Step your left foot back. Step your left foot back. I want to do a few flows here. I'd like to bring your right arm up. Make sure you're stretching a little bit here. And then exhale. Come over the top. If you want to keep this really light, it's easy to do so. If you want to be bending a little bit more, be my guest. But I'm inhaling, looking to the front arm. And then exhale, look to the back arm. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look to the back arm. And then let's stay up, face the side. Give me a couple shoulder openers, big, and place your hands at your bony parts and your hips. Lift your heart. Inhale. Bend your knees and come on forward. It's kind of like a standing cat-cow. Now exhale, draw the belly up, drop the head. Do that again. Inhale, come down. And exhale, draw in and up. And then pause there. Let's go ahead, have the arms wide. Give me a few rounds where you lunge side to side. We're going to warm this up as well. Showing you gentler or more if you like it. But what we'll do here is as we lunge, you can sweep this way, inhale up, sweep, or you could even come down to touch the floor, pointing the fingers away. Okay, inhale up, exhale deep. Press your booty back one more round. Last one. Good. And then stay up. If you need to, you can always give these a break. Give them a break like so. But now let's tick-tock those feet. Have it so that the other leg toes go straight off the end. And we'll do the other flow. Inhale, and we're going to look at that arm. Exhale, and we look at the other. Now, if you're having, balance issues, you might choose to just, ground your vision. Look at the same thing. A number of things today that we're going to do will be good for challenging your balance. Okay, let's go ahead and stay up. Inhale. And exhale, step to the top of your mat. So cultivate that awareness of your feet and that readiness for stepping up to the top. All right. Readiness right here for our sun salutation. We're going to begin the sun salutation actually with the side bends again. Inhale. And if you like, take your right hand and guide this over. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, guide it over the top. Now, inhale on up and give me a little bit of a back bend. And exhale, dive all the way down. Nice forward fold. Halfway lift here. Again, you're out in front of your legs. You look forward. The first round will be a little bit of a practice. Take the shoulders back. Keep the belly up. And then forward fold. Go a little bit deeper. Maybe give yourself a little bit more weight to the head. Length in the spine. Okay, good. Then we're going to inhale. Our right leg is going to step back. So on this one, I do recommend today that you put the knee down. We're going to bring our heart through like so. Inhale, coming forward. Now exhale, plant and come back to down dog. Next, inhale, come on forward to a plank. Now this could be from the knees. We haven't done a plank yet today. And then when you exhale, you're going to touch your chin and chest. Now inhale, come on through for a nice cobra. And then exhale, back to down dog. Press through the hands. Inhale, give me another moment in down dog. Exhale. As you warm up, as you gain more flexibility, the heels will go lower and the thigh bones will press back. Look between your legs. At the end of an exhale, take your right leg forward. Again, I'm making that leg so it can kind of flick through. And the knee comes down because I want to have as much of an essence of back bend here as I can get. Look through, use your back and neck strength. When I come up to the top, I'm going to take care and use some strength and momentum. Halfway lift again, come out front. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up all the way into a back bend if you can, and then draw your hands right down through the heart center. Pause for a sec. Palms, low center. Feel that activity come to the back side of the heart. Round two, inhale. Give me a nice back bend. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, centered weight in the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg this time is going to send back. Inhale, lunge to down dog. Exhale. Come forward into plank. Inhale, knees or toes. Then exhale, touch knees, chin, and chest at the same time. Inhale, come through cobra, up dog if you like it. Exhale to down dog. Pause for one breath. Inhale, lift. On the exhale, send your left foot forward. Then you're ready to inhale, look through in that lunge. Momentum. Exhale, step to the top. Halfway lift again. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up into the back bend. And hands to low heart center. We're going to do one more round. Now that we're warmed up, back bend, nice and strong. Forward fold, come on down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Again, the right leg will step back. Look through. Inhale. Lots of tension. Exhale. Good tension in the body. Active. Come forward. Inhale to plank from the knees or toes. Exhale, lower yourself on down. Knees, chin, and chest touch. Inhale through cobra or up dog. Exhale, come to down dog. Press the hips high once more. On your exhale, that right leg is going to come through. Then you're ready to inhale. Exhale, muscles and momentum get you to the top. Inhale, lift. Fold. Rise into back bend. And hands come to the heart center.